And as if by magic, look, I pulled it out. I pulled out the beer. Look at that. Now I know what you're thinking. That is not clear at all. Look at the state of that. It is a haze bomb. It is a haze bomb. Yes, you're right. How it's a haze bomb, I don't really know, to be honest. Maybe it's the dry hop. I'm not entirely sure. It wasn't necessarily intended to be a haze bomb. Sometimes they come out clear. Sometimes they come out really like that. Especially with a intense dry hop, as it was. Well, sort of intense. This is a pale ale, okay? It's not an IPA, it's a pale ale, let's be honest. Colour-wise, it's pretty much what you expect. It's that kind of orange IPA colour. There's a little bit of foam on the top, but not a massive head or nothing like that. Carbonation's not... It's not crazy. But then again, I can't see the bubbles because it's so cloudy. It's so cloudy in there, so forget that. So yeah, it seems to be really cold. Maybe it's just me being cold or something, I don't know. But so yeah, this finished a bit higher than what it was supposed to. So it finished at 10.14. The recipe said it would finish at 1.009. It finished at 10.14. And it was a point less than what the recipe was in the original gravity, so it ended up like 4.3%. And I was a bit concerned about it. I mean, I've been using the California common yeast. I'm pretty sure that's what he used in this, didn't I? He says he should have checked this before. Yes, California common yeast, and I've noticed that when you're putting it at under pressure, it doesn't quite go all the way. So it's not like that every time. It doesn't finish as high as this every single time, but it's just something I've noted. So yeah, I was a bit worried about it, and then I had a taste of it. I mean, this is the first taste of it. Oh my god. What's it gonna be like? Wink wink. It smells absolutely amazing. Even when I was pouring it off there, just the smell coming off it, absolutely beautiful. Talus and Citra in this, and it absolutely reeks of grapefruit. That kind of really nice sweet grapefruit, the pink grapefruit. It says sweet. Is grapefruit sweet? No, probably not. And like a kind of fruity notes. There's even a kind of bit of... Did I imagine that? There's a little bit of orange or something, orange zest coming off it, which I wouldn't necessarily associate with either of those hops, but there it is. Oh, it just smells absolutely amazing. So I mean, I'm really liking the combination between the Talus and Citra. I mean, this is not a big revelation or nothing like that, but I mean, because Citra works with everything. Okay, I mean, Timmy Jenkins discovered this years ago. You put Citra in it, and it just works, okay? With any other hop, it just works. Put Citra in with bloody, I don't know, East Kent Goldings, and it'll work. But yeah, I was looking for some hop to complement the Talus, and yeah, we've definitely found it, yeah. Definitely. It's Citra. What a surprise. He says unsurprisingly. So yeah, it's just absolutely, it is delightful. Absolutely delightful aroma of this. I don't know what it is, but you definitely do seem to get a better potency on the aroma when you're pressure fermenting, I've noticed. At least I think. But it's absolutely fantastic. If I push that aside, in terms of the malts, there is a little bit of malt character in there. Deep down. It's not really intense. There is something going on. Maybe a little bit of toasty, like a toasty note, almost something like you would get with Vienna, even though there's no Vienna in it. So we've got we put the Cararye in, Golden Promise, a little bit of Pilsner, just bits and pieces basically. So mainly the Cararye and the Golden Promise are the two main ones. So maybe it's coming from that Cararye. Okay, I'm going in. I can't wait any longer. I'm sorry, I can't wait any longer. Look at this thing. I mean, look at that. Look at the state of it, like, but I hope it's gonna be good. He says, wink, wink. You know what? It finished at 4.3, okay, percent, which is not what I was aiming for. I was aiming for 5, but it's absolutely worked. So day 14, it didn't finish really high, let's be honest. But the body on it is pretty big, which is good for anything, 4.3%. So a nice medium kind of body on it. Carbonation's light. Maybe that helps it. Or lighter, because I tend now to keep the carbonation under control. Don't let it get too high. I do like a fizzy beer, but I don't think it's worth it when you're talking about the Keezer. I mean, this is only a week old as well, too, I'll say that. It's only a week old, but it was tasting too good to not do it this week. Bitterness is just, there's something there, but it's not. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Flavour though, oh my god. Flavour on this is superb. I kind of forget how well rye malt goes with hoppy beers. I really do enjoy it. Those citrus type hops as well too. Oh my god, it's just fantastic. It does really complement hoppy beers. You normally get the kind of spicy, drying out kind of flavour on it as well. There's a little bit of it in there, but because it's so big, it's not really intense, which is not necessarily a bad thing. And the flavour is just this amazing fruit salad. A lot of the citrus in there. Yeah, that kind of orange flavour is definitely in there, even though there's kind of no orange hop. So I mean, maybe it's coming from the Talus. I know it's definitely a lemon and lime thing you get from Citra. So, but yeah, plenty of grapefruit on it, as you would expect. Lots of kind of stone fruit kind of flavours as well, that I'm guessing is down to the Talus, or down to the Talus. Now the Talus is only really in for a dry hop, and the rest of it's all Citra. But it's just, oh my god, really getting it. That's an absolutely superb beer. I mean, it looks like muck. It does look like muck, but it tastes like gold. I mean, I cannot complain. As far as the rye goes, I think I probably could have put more in. I think I was kind of debating this on maybe on the brewday video, I don't know, but I never really know how much to put in. Sometimes I always put in, I'm too conservative, I'll put in too little, and then when I think, what the hell, I'll put in loads, and I regret putting in loads. So it's kind of trying to find that space in between the two. I think I definitely could have put more of that rye in. There is kind of that big malty flavour in there. You definitely get the kind of dry, spicy finish on it. So after it goes down, now you're getting that. But other than that, it's kind of quite, it's just, I don't know, it's just really moreish. That is a really good beer. Well done me. Big pat in the back. So yeah, that's it. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. I'm off to drink another couple of these tonight, so cheers. I'll see you next week. Yes. Put the freezer back on. Okay, there I am. I'm in the middle. Hello. Hi. I'm here. Got my note about the freezer. Don't fucking forget that freezer. Do not fucking forget to turn that freezer back on. You're dead. You're dead. You, me.